Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher? What are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
And now in the box, Tyler Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. This could be 2. One there. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Matthews. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. For the 0-2, a look to first, and he'll dive back in. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, your turn now, your turn. Drive him in.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And now here is Tyler Matthews. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a double-A player. Byrne pitcher will get the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening.
Here it comes on 0-2, and he struck him out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. We've got baseball on the show. Tyler Matthews, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Kyle Saul is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
What is that first now?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it.
Hermosillo is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Augustine Zapata comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
2 down.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, let's make a play.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Matthews will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Byrne at third. Larnach at second with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Sanchez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So runners in scoring position, and here is Joe Cronin looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Whitefield struck out in his last trip to the plate. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Kyle Saul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Saul is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So now to the plate, Augustine Zapata. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. At the plate, Greg Byrne, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Byrne. The 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The next batter will be Trevor Larned. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Souza comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Bay will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Next, it'll be Joe Cronin. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now here is Andrew Bechtold. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Aaron Whitefield. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pops this one up. Rivas moving to his left, 1 down. Striding in is Kyle Saul. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is Augustine Zapata, singled in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Into the box, Greg Byrne. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Williams Astudillo. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready on 1-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. And stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Into the box now, Mckee, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Steven Souza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Cam Gallagher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yeah, you got it. Mine.
Sanchez able to track it down for the 3rd out.
He's out.
Second inning set to go, and up next is Edward Olivares. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Edward Olivares.
Here we go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson Miller comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Miller, a Kentucky-born ball player who was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. Next to dig in, Kelvin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
0-2, here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Santana waiting on a 1-1. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Eric Mckee, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken in for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Lucius Fox. Matthews is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now is Cam Gallagher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And another foul ball.
Here we go, boys.
Another 2-2 offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
The batter will be Edward Olivares. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to hit, Anderson Miller. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and it's fouled away. Gallagher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
A ball and a strike now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Count is 2 and 1. Got a hold right here.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now Carlos Santana, he'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Outside, 3-0 now. Eric Mckee is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
So he sets him down swinging. Bobby Witt Jr. goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. On its way is pitch number 75, and he fouls this one off. Santana leads off second with one gone in the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.